Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore handed over 15 mobile clinics and cold chain equipment in 2025 to help improve healthcare access and keep vaccines safe. The new clinics will allow people in remote areas to get medical help more easily. The cold chain equipment will help store vaccines at the right temperature so they stay effective. President Traore asked citizens to make good use of these resources to help build a stronger health system in the country.
When some people keep complaining that this man, Captain Ibrăhim Traore, came through military, he's a military man, and at this point in time, this era we are, that we don't need military rule in any part of any world at all, even in Africa. Yes, we know and we believe that we thought that happened. But the way this man is leading his people, he's a military man in uniform, but in his mind, he's leading his people as a civilian. Do you know that what this man has achieved so far in 2 years he has been the leader of Burkina Faso? Some people that have democratic leaders have not done it in their full 40 years. Some people have been in office for 40 years. In fact, they want to make that particular office as their own inheritance. As they are living, they will give their own son. But they have not achieved it in their whole years in office. They are democratic leaders. There's something this man said I so much like, and I think maybe it's true, that democracy has never developed any country at all. Yes. And the example of what he said, the clear example of what he said for us to believe that is many African countries in Africa that are under democracy, and they are turning democracy upside down, telling us that they are under democracy. That's what they need in Africa. And we know that democracy has never benefited us in any way. But this man came into power. Yes, we know the way he came into power. But he's transforming Burkina Faso. And the Burkinabes are even testifying of what this man is doing. Why not give this man more chance to see how he will transform Burkina Faso, and also see if you can, through him, and get unity in Africa and have changes in other countries? Because really, other countries in Africa need change. Yes, other countries in Africa need this kind of leader that really wants to use the resources he has in his place to benefit the people of the state. Just imagine the plan he has for his people. All these things he's providing for them now are just free medical health care for his people. He wants free medical health care. Imagine in some country in Africa today that your Minister of Health, Commissioner of Health, when just a little thing happened to him, they will fly them out to another country that have built their own country. Are you getting it? But their own, they just neglect it. They don't want to do anything about it. If anything happened to them, let me just forget about people. Minister of Health and Commissioner of Health, if any small thing happened to them, nishi, in their head, they will travel outside the country to go and treat themselves. And we the masses, we even saying, he went to a social place to treat himself. Now, you want him to buy. But him, that is the Minister of Health, why not do it in your own country? Why not make sure that the hospital you have is okay for the people and for you as well? If you cannot use it, then who will use it? If the medical system is not okay for you, Minister of Health or Commissioner of Health, then, and if anything happens to you, you run outside the country, then who will use it? Who do you want to use it? That's why I keep saying so many things that is happening in Nigeria. So many bye will they happen in Nigeria, African country. You know, say as Christians, where some of us be, if such a thing happen to us, we say it's the mind of God. That's the way God wants it. I'm telling you in capital letter, so many of your loved ones we don't buy is never the mind of God. Yes, it's never the mind of God. It's never the wish of God for that your loved one to buy, but because the medical health care is not working the way it's supposed to work. Yes, we don't have good medical health care. In a developed country, in a country that is normal, working like a country. I told one of my friends that Nigeria is not yet a country. In a country that's working like a country, even if that country cannot give the citizens, all the citizens, free medical health care, at least the old men and women and the women will get belly, Immediately you go to hospital for your antenatal, starting from that time to the time you will deliver, you need to have free medical health care. Yes, in a country that is working. Even if the government did not give all citizens free medical health care, these people I just mentioned now need free medical health care. But the place we are not working, all of us know that. You know, say, if you talk now, as I'm talking now, even some people will be at the comment section and be telling you, why this, why that. No wonder Peter Obi said that the people they are fighting for, the youth they are fighting for, are now going at the, on social media and coming after them, because some people have paid them to defend what is going on in your country. Yes, now, and you that have received a peanuts to defend something that is against you and your children will grow and ask you a question you can never answer, and you will learn, and you're gonna learn the hard way. I remember my humble self, the Ekman. Peace and love. Don't play.